What are tenses? In English grammar, a verb-based method used to indicate the time and sometimes the continuation or the completeness of an action or state in relation to the time of speaking. Tense is a category that expresses time reference with reference to the moment of speaking. The main tenses found in many languages include the past, present, and future. Let's start with past tense. The first and foremost is past simple. We use past simple to talk about actions and habits which have already completed in the past. The basic forms for the past simple are the subject concerned, the person or thing doing the action, plus verb with an ed form. Example, it, the weather concerned here, rained very heavily during the last rainy season. Some of the words that you might see in past simple tense are yesterday, last year, last month, or last night. 3 weeks ago, for 6 weeks. Let's look at some more examples for past simple. I lived in Pune 2 years ago. So here the live becomes lived. The students walked to school. Walk becomes walked. I ate bananas yesterday. Eat becomes ate in past simple. Did they dance last night? Do becomes did. Now comes the past continuous. Past continuous is used to describe past actions which have lasted for a period of time. The basic forms of past continuous are in this format: was or were plus verb plus the ing form. Example, we were studying when she called. Were you studying when she called? I was watching TV when she called. Now we'll talk about the present simple tense. Present simple tense is used to talk about a habit or a behavior. The form that we use for present simple are subject plus verb. If it's he, she, or it, then we'll add an extra s to the verb. Look at the examples. I or you, we or they like chocolate. He, she, it likes chocolate. I, you, we, they do not like coffee. He, she, it does not like coffee. Present continuous tense. We use present continuous tense to show that something is happening now at this very moment. Also, it can show something that is not happening now. The form for present continuous is subject plus is, am, or are plus verb with the ing form. Example, I am studying to become a doctor. So here study becomes studying because we're talking about present continuous. He is not reading a book. Read becomes reading. She is meeting some friends after work. Meet becomes meeting. Aren't they coming with us tonight? Come becomes coming. They are eating pizza. Eat becomes eating. Future simple tense. Future simple tense, a verb that tells that something is going to happen in the future. Look at the example. Nikhil will bring his new book about birds. Nikhil and Amit will look for some cars. To form the future tense of a verb, use the helping verb will or shall with the main verb. Shall is generally used with I or we. Example, shall we invite Sangeeta? She will probably come with us. Now look at the example in some other form. Your friends will laugh at you if you wear this dress. I shall go for a picnic this weekend. Future continuous. We use future continuous tense to show that something will continue up until a particular event or time in the future. Example, for 5 minutes, for 2 weeks, and since Friday are all durations which can be used with the future continuous tense. The basic forms are the subject concerned plus will plus have plus been plus verb with the ing form with the rest of the sentence. Example, they will have been talking for over an hour by the time Rohan arrives. She is going to have been working at the company for 3 years when it finally closes. James will have been teaching at the university for more than a year by the time he leaves for Australia. Time to practice. Now, for what all we have understood so far about the tenses, we'll use this knowledge and do the practice sentences that are given in the next segment to check how well you have understood the tenses.